Look, first of all, you got to prove the two of them that we see right now, well, barely see because we always see the back of their heads or on the side of their faces. You got to prove those two exist first before you even want to have this conversation. Because now in the mainstream media, they're talking about Meghan Markle being brutish and how she wants another baby. We don't even know that the first two are real. All right. And not only that, when you look at these two photos, this is the one that makes it really difficult for me. And I'm talking really difficult because these photos right here, their only difference is 6 weeks. When you have a toddler, that first photo, when the toddler looks like a toddler, all right, and then Meghan posts another photo of supposedly the exact same child, and then the leg goes from like that long to like that long. Come on. You're not going to play that game with me. It's ridiculous. We can't even prove that, number one, either of these two kids came out of her body. We know that whole line of succession thing. We don't have to go into it. And then number two, we can't even prove that they're hers. Now, Harry's, that's a different story. You know, there's talk of the surrogacy, which would have been his sperm because he's a testicle. And of course, we would have seen that maybe it was her egg. There was some talk that she froze some eggs. Okay, that's those things have already been talked about. But as far as this psychologist in the mainstream media, someone named Stephen Walters, he's saying from Meghan's little latest appearance on her podcast, talking about how her 5-inch pointy-toed stilettos, and you have the most enormous bump, fake bump, and your tiny little ankles are bracing themselves in these high heels. So this Stephen Walters guy says that shows she wants a third one. Okay, fine, then it does. Stephen Walters, that's great. Problem is, nobody can even prove that the first two not only exist, but are even theirs. That's the real shit. And that's honest right there. We've had countless Megxit creators, all right, that have tried to prove, whether it's by birth certificate, whether it's by, keeping up with her actual pregnancy, where you saw the belly literally shaken like jelly. That's the problem. Because this Walters guy says of Meghan talking about it, women often romanticize and enjoy the stage of pregnancy, if she was pregnant, and having a newborn baby and really want to share that with the world. Well, she shares everything with the world. We've already established that. Share it with the world at large because it can be such a unique and beautiful time. I think she's probably experiencing that as well, feeling broody and going through those feelings as she makes sense of it all. Make sense of what? Make sense of all what? What are you talking about? Why does this woman have to make sense of things? It's simple. Just shut up, Meghan. Don't talk in the press anymore. Don't have your stupid podcast anymore. All right? You're a wag. Deal with it. Oh, I wish she would just get it through her head. Experiencing that as well, feeling broody and going through those feelings as she makes sense of it all and shares it with the world while trying to have a voice. Trying to have a voice. Oh, they just had to add that in there. This woman has cried about not having a voice for years. And you want to know what? She hasn't shut up.